In a recent series of articles, comic book creators and artists Mark Millar, Todd McFarlane, and a few others have basically made statements along the lines that comic books are not for women and that women don't enjoy comic books, therefore comic books should not be written to include women that are already in their fan base, and written in such a way as to continue to draw them to the particular medium. And to some degree there was some truth to it, but what these individuals failed to understand and failed to remember is that the comic book industry is adapting, it's changing, and it's growing. And if you do not adapt and change to fit into the industry, eventually you'll face the same fate as people like John Byrne and a few others who basically decided that they were going to believe their own press. That being said, you know, why are we still continuing to give these people support? Why are we continuing to try and change individuals that don't want to be changed? It's about time that we started moving away from the big name companies like Marvel, like DC, like Top Cow, and many others, and start working with independent creators. Because let me tell you something. Unlike Todd McFarlane, a lot of other independent creators and would be more than happy to be a little bit more inclusive in their storytelling. But what would really kick them hard is the idea that perhaps, you know what, let's give them some competition. Now, granted, I rather like the Kick-Ass series, and I liked Todd McFarlane's work, some of it. Well, not, okay, let me tell the truth, not really. Okay, but, there comes a point in time where we have to, as geeks, say, you know what, let's take our money and go elsewhere. Let's take our money and support people like me who tell the kind of stories we want to read. Let's, give our money to people that, are at least willing to hear what you have to say and probably incorporate it. They may not necessarily agree with everything you have to say about your particular fandom and readership, but you know what? Those of us that are independent creators are more likely to listen to what you have to say and are more likely to at least try something different because, well, we rely more on your money. We rely more on your feedback. We want to hear from you because we need the money. No, but in all seriousness, it's like, yes, get angry, but take that anger and put it to good use. If you are sick and tired of seeing how XYZ people are treating your particular characters and how XYZ people are writing certain stories, then go with those that will. Support artists, support writers and artists like, I don't know, Gail Simone. She could use the money, and she does really good. There's Colleen Doran, really great artist, really great writer. Leah Hernandez, and many others that are trying to work in comic books and essentially change the perception of how the stories and the medium are done. But help me too. Okay, I could use some money. Okay, I know, shameless begging. I know. Taking a topic that is very near and dear to people's hearts and just using it as an opportunity to shamelessly plug. But there comes a point where people have to say, you know what? Let's change the industry. Let's stop arguing about it. Let's stop debating. Oh no, let me rephrase that. Debate, argue, but above all, change the industry. And how you change the industry is you give the people that are not giving you what you want competition. So, I'll post, some of my work is adult-oriented, and it may offend a few people. That's okay. I really don't care. But if you like my work, support it, and, well, yeah, I'll at least listen to what you have to say. I mean, I'm not going to be a total douchebag about it, but, I could use some money. So, anyway, this is Dumac the Artist signing off. Slanch and Have a nice day.